Hey everybody, I'm Zanoit, and today we're going to be on our ARK island doing some ARK things. Before we get started, I want to say thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. Either way, leave a comment for me. Let me know if I can do anything better, and I'll try my best to do so. Subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And let's do some ARK stuff, shall we? I got my goggles on, my swimming goggles, and there's a reason I got my swimming goggles, because today is the day that I go and get me one of those new fish. So I have about 100 trank arrows, an apprentice crossbow, which I'm hoping will be good enough. I'd be a little upset if it wasn't, but we're gonna go see if we can catch ourselves one of those dunks. And I'm not sure. I don't really care for a too high of a level. I got about 200 narcotics. Hopefully that's enough. I might have a little bit more. So, oh, 255. Sorry. And we're gonna go ahead and take our megalodon, which is been pretty good. I mean, he takes out some pretty high level megalodons. I don't think I'd try to fight a plesiosaur or anything like that, but he's been taking out everything else. And he's only like level 30 something, so I never really actually went to go find me a higher level one. I just haven't had the time to do so. But I think I got everything, right? I should have everything. Hopefully. I was trying to be prepared before I did it, and now I have a couple more narcotics. I don't think I need to take all of it, so I'll probably leave that there. And I just don't want to go out there underprepared, because they don't spawn near here for some reason, and I've noticed that, and it makes me kind of sad. I've tried swimming around here and I haven't found them. I have to go over by Herbivore Island, which is where I find most of them. I usually see at least 3 or 4 kind of just hanging around in the spot, and try to hope that there's no other dangerous things around me to do it. But I got flippers too, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, you know what? I need to repair this. My scuba tank is almost empty. And no, the flippers will be okay. I don't know why I was pushing that. Anyways, I'm gonna go fix my scuba gear, and we're gonna head out into the deep ocean and see if we can find ourselves one of those fish and try to tame it. Okay, so I did find one, and he's right here behind me. I thought he was following me. He was for a second. So what doesn't work with these guys is trying to bring them to the surface, so that's pretty much a no-go. So what I've been trying to do, oh, he's attacking me, is kind of taking him over here to this like little ledge, because I need to park my shark, and I kind of just don't like floating in open water, because I tend to drift really far away from my shark somehow. So my plan is to get him close to here so that I can kind of have like a point where I know where I'm going, I guess. And I think this is about as high as he'll go, is up to here. I need to get him to come down and away from that other one, because I really don't want the other one to follow me. So I think this one is a level 48, so I think that's pretty decent. I heard their movement speed is terrible, but it's something I'll have to live with. What are you doing? Alright, follow me. So, I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna get out right here and just see what happens. Oh, wrong one. That's not gonna work. And shoot him a couple times. I know my shark really can't tank too well, but hopefully he'll be able to do somewhat of a decent job of taking a couple of hits, at least for a little bit. And then maybe I could just force feed him some meat. So I'm not sure how many arrows it's going to take, so I'm just going to keep on doing this here, and we'll see what happens. Alright, fantastic news. I think I got this bad boy down. This is great. So, ooh, there's a lot of these, wow. There's a whole bunch down here. Holy crap. That's crazy. So, anyways, let's check it out. Make sure there's nothing around me that's gonna kill me. So, should be a-okay. He's level 48. Let's check out what the stats are. 1200 health, so that's pretty good already. And I'm not sure, I mean, it's going to raise once I tame him and stuff, so we'll see what everything turns out to be. I heard the movement speed on these things are extremely slow, so I'm not excited about that part because I am a good distance away from my island, but that's something I have to live with, I guess? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to let him starve a little bit, and just because I can't really collect too much prime meat out here with my level 50 shark. I thought he was level 30 something, but that's what he used to be. You know, I'm not sure if these things give out prime, so I'm kind of curious. I'm going to leave 100 narcotics in here just to have. And I'm going to try to kill this other one over here and see if prime is something that they drop. Alright, so he's a level 8, so I should be... Is that a... Oh, that's a plesiosaur. That's scary. I really don't want to get too close to that thing. It's kind of hard to do this in first person. And I probably can't do too much damage to him, honestly. This kind of sucks. So I'm going to let him be. I feel like they do more damage to me than I can do to... Oh, no, he's pissed still. Okay, so we just turned around for a second. Alright, let's face each other. Let's take it head on. What do you got? Am I killing it, or is it killing me? I mean, probably both, right? I hope it's both. I hope I'm at least doing something to it, because if not, I'm wasting my time and meat that I'm going to have to force feed him just to... Okay. Now I'm scared. Okay, there we go. Oh, health is getting a little too low for my taste, so let's get out of here. That plesiosaur is like right over there. It's not too... Okay, so he's not even like... even a little bit bloody. That sucks. I'm going to kind of lead him away from me. So I'm going to do this and then go try to find some megalodons to gather some meat from. Okay, so here it goes. The level 66 dunk. It was a 65, but I leveled it up once already because it was just sitting there and gained a level for some reason. Either way, it's all good. 66, not bad. For my first tame anyways. I'd like to get a higher one, and now that I know it really... so, knocking it out is pretty much your hardest part, I guess, because taming it is really quick, actually. I need to keep remembering to get oxygen. So, after I knocked it out, I went to go gather some prime meat and stuff, and as soon as I set the prime in there, he had time to starve, obviously, so I'm not sure the exact time, but once I set the prime in there, I mean, it was less than 10 minutes and he was tamed, like, so he starved for not too long. It may have been another 10 minutes or, 15 minutes, I don't know how long it was. So it was a really short tame, actually. It was pretty good. Stats are decent. The weight is up there, so he's going to be able to carry a lot of weight. Health is pretty good, and I'm sure he takes less damage because of the armored helmet he's got going on here, which we saw while trying to fight the other level 8 dunk with my shark, and he was doing more damage than I was doing to him. So that's pretty neat. So he's going to be okay. The only thing I'm worried about is speed, and I've seen other people that do it, and he kind of swims. Like I had him follow me on the shark, and to kind of put it in perspective here, I had the megalodon just kind of cruising, like I was just pushing W to go forward without sprinting. So he was actually swimming at the same speed as my megalodon, and my megalodon is at 130% movement speed. So he can swim as fast as the megalodon while the megalodon is just going at normal speed without sprinting. If I start sprinting, I completely lose the dunk. It just can't keep up. It's about as fast as it moves, really. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over here and make a saddle. We should be able to make a saddle. I just learned it. It only cost about 20 engram points to learn the saddle for it, so that's not too bad. And I think I have some stuff ready already in here. I knew it took cementing paste, so I got that in there. We need hide and fiber. I think that should make fiber, right? No, I need a little bit more fiber. So I'm going to get the fiber. I know we have hide. We have plenty of hide because these dinos have been just hoarding it. I hope I have fiber though. Where would I keep fiber at? I really need to get me a, there we go, we got some fiber. I really need to get me one of those, whatchamacallit, the gorillas. And is that it? So is this all the hide I need? Yes, sweet. So here's our dunk saddle. See, it's taking a little while to craft, so that should give me some XP. Hopefully it gets me closer to the next level. We need to get to 85. I need to have the industrial forge. I need to just go on a full crafting spree, which really now, I guess all I need to really do is find a high-level quetz, and then go just gather a bunch of metal, and once I start, you know, reconstructing the base and metal and stuff, I should be able to get a couple levels from that, because, did I take the saddle? I did take the saddle, okay. I was hoping I didn't forget to take the saddle. Do I still have my scuba gear? Yes, I do, because we're going to go swimming again, but this time with the good fish here. So this thing is pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, so that's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and put the saddle on him, and I'm going to put on my... No, got to go back first. Put on my scuba gear. I don't know why I put on the flippers. Oh man, this is so slow. Wow, okay. So, this is like mega slow. Even if you are sprinting, it's honestly not even that much faster. I don't even see the advantage to sprinting. Now I know there's some oil down here, which is what this is going to be good for, is gathering oil and other different materials. Getting somewhere is going to be a completely different issue. You better hope you have oil next to your base if you live off the coast, because you're going to be swimming for a very long time if it happens to be, you know, not near the coast, or if there's no oil next to you. So let's see what we do here. I think this is the only oil node? I thought there was more. Should have some somewhere else, but we'll find it. Oh, that is nice. 100 oil. I don't think you get that much from a pick. So it's starting to get foggy outside, which I hate because I can't even see underwater. How is it foggy underwater? That's what I don't understand. Anyways, I'm gonna find some more oil. Is that more oil? Did I pass up? I see like stringy stuff, right? Or am I just looking at my goggles? Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's oil, right? Yes, it is. So I swam further down than I needed to. So let's go ahead and 90 oil. Man. Well, gas isn't going to be an issue anymore with my saber getting all the hide that it's been getting, and now with all the oil that I'm going to be able to collect, this is going to be great. Let's see how much I get with my pick, just for shits and giggles here, to see what we got going. Okay, so about 30, and I have a primitive pick, I think, so man, so this is gonna be fantastic, and it can hold a bunch of it, so that's kind of cool. And I guess if you weren't really in a rush to get anywhere, you could, you know, travel long distances with large amounts of stuff with the amount of weight it can carry. If you have an extra couple of hours, you know, of time that you don't really mind wasting. So where do I go? Okay, I need to go over here to park it. So that's a pretty good, interesting thing. And another good thing I'm getting excited about is the next update. 239 is right around the corner. Not really, it's like a week from now, right? I think. They're saying it's like April 14th or something, so we'll see. And that's going to add some more dinos. The dire bear and something else, another sea animal. So our oceans are finally going to be cluttered with stuff and not seem so empty, which is great. That's fantastic. I like that. I kind of wish there was more, you know, water stuff going on. Or I need to like park him, but I don't want his like tail hanging out. Like, that's weird. Where do I go? So that's going to be some pretty interesting stuff. I can't wait for that update. They're putting out the updates fairly quick, so hopefully I'll be able to have a video on that update a lot sooner, you know, than I would normally have it, I guess. I kind of want to, you know, aim for, I need to take these stupid flippers off, having it up hopefully either the day of or next day is probably going to be more likely. But I definitely want to test some stuff out. I kind of want to see how the dire bear is going to be. I'm really excited about that one, and even the stingray, which I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's like the manta or something. I always like to call the animals by like what I know the animals by now, so I don't know. Either way, I'm kind of really excited about that one. That one seems kind of like a lot of fun. So you can kind of like swim across like rivers and stuff. So that's going to be interesting. That kind of will like defeat the needing of living off the coast for having like ocean access. You know, you can kind of live along a river, alongside the river that, you know, has access to the ocean, and you'll be fine, and just kind of create like a little outpost by the ocean, which would be great. So that's all going to be fun and exciting stuff. And well, I did a little bit of testing, right? So anyways, I just kind of wanted to make a video just taming the dunk, since I didn't get to do it last episode, which I was pretty bummed out about. So now I'm excited I finally have one, so that's great news. And I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. And like I said earlier, if you guys liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. And if you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. That's what it's there for. Leave a comment either way. Let me know if there's anything I can do better, and I'll try my best to do so. For now, later guys.